Hi, and welcome to Brunch with Brian this morning. So here we are, and it's National Pledge of Allegiance Day. We're very fortunate, I think, to live in America. Every country has its challenges, but we live in the greatest country on earth. I love being an American, and so Pledge of Allegiance. I'm going to actually start off with the Pledge of Allegiance. So let's get the flag. Here's the flag. Let's do a Pledge of Allegiance for National Pledge of Allegiance Day. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, that's great. That's a great way to start your day, and that's a wonderful way to honor America. I do love our Pledge of Allegiance. It's not very long, but it starts you off on the right track and makes you think the right way about our country. Now, what I love about our country is opportunity. This is a land of opportunity, home of the brave, land of the free, and land of opportunity. Why do so many people want to come to America? Because we have so much opportunity here. When I think of opportunity, what do I think of? I think of the fact that you can form an LLC for about, $50 in a lot of states. In Arizona, I can have an LLC in 5 minutes and $50. I got an LLC. And then I've got my articles of organization, and I get an EIN number from the government, the Social Security Administration. I go down to the bank and I open up a bank account. There's very minimal costs to starting a business in America. And if you have a business plan, and if you have a plan that works, and if you make smart adjustments along the way, you can be extremely successful with a business in America. Some people have, like for instance, some people will come to America and have a landscaping business, and they're clever and they're ambitious, and they, form an LLC, and all of a sudden they're in business. It's just amazing how you can form a small business, and that's exactly what we do. So our real estate businesses are small businesses in America, very, very small, one employee for some of you guys, and it's just you. So it's a one-person show. Now, you do have support from other business entities and coaches and trainers like us, and possibly tech tools and other resources that you use in your business. But the fact that you can start a business and get support for a business and create a successful business in America is really cool. And I love our country. And so again, National Pledge of Allegiance. If you tuned in late, go back and watch it, because we did the Pledge of Allegiance this morning, and that's awesome. So great to see you guys, Lee. Great to see you, Mike, there in Colorado, and Robert. And so great to see you this morning, guys. And so I think that what I want you to do, Thursday and Friday are set up days for your business here in America. So let's get busy. Let's try to get some appointments for Saturday. Now, we just bought a house yesterday in another state, and it was a deal that somebody brought to me. Now, when you get agents in other states, that's really important. When you're working in other cities, we work a lot with agents. Agents can be very helpful. Also, you can just do a lot of like Facebook marketing and other things in other markets to draw in FSBOs and call FSBOs and focus on those. What we have been finding, guys, is that the sellers are a lot more flexible. The agents are a lot more returning your calls, and it's a different world out there in the last few months. So this property, I didn't know if I could buy a duplex for so cheap, but we bought a duplex for $49,000. That's a pretty, we're doing our due diligence right now in our inspection period, and I think everything is going to go well. But if it does, this could be a really great property, because, unbelievably, it's a duplex. And it's a pretty decent sized property. It's about 1,600 square feet, so that's pretty good size. And for a duplex, there's a lot of duplexes that are smaller than that, so it's about 800 a side. And right now it's currently rented for $595 on one side and $675 on the other side. So it's a good monthly, $1,270 a month income on a $50,000 property. So we got to do some due diligence and make sure that our person's looking at it today, our agent, and he's going to do a video tour of this property. And I hope there's no hidden things in this deal that's going to make it blow up. but I've looked at the property a lot on Google Earth, and I'll tell you guys, when you get good at Google Earth, you can really do some fine tuning. You can drag it around and zoom in and zoom out. So if you've never done that before, go to googleearth.com and type in the property address, and then you got 3D view and the 2D view. So anytime you want to cruise around the property and look at it with that cool 3D view and close up, just hit the 2D view, close all the way up, then hit the 3D view. Okay, write that down. If you're on Google Earth, pull up your property, then zoom all the way in, and then hit the 2D view, and then hit the 3D view again, and then it'll start cruising around the property. Then you can freeze it whenever you want to get a better look. And then if you want to get it rolling around the property again, hit the 2D view and then hit the 3D view again. It'll cruise around the property. So get good at Google Earth if you're buying properties at a distance. You can tell some things from the Zillow lot line view. And the lot line view is helpful, but it's straight overhead. So you don't get any depth, and you don't get this 3D, cruise all the way around the property like you're watching a drone. So that's what's so cool about Google Earth. It's like you're watching a drone cruising around the property 3D. It is really cool. So you can tell a lot about a location and a property. We do stuff on Zillow where you can do street view. That's the other thing I want you to be aware of. If you guys aren't using these tools, you're not taking advantage of all the resources available. So, and these are free. This is free stuff. So if you're doing deals, if you're not doing deals at a distance, this may be why you feel like, oh, I can't really get a good look at that house, or I can't get a good feel of that neighborhood. Well, you want to get a good feel of a neighborhood or a house at a distance, I want you to go on the street view. Now you can find the street view if you go and look up the property on Google. If you just put the address in Google, it will come up with the street view, and then you can go to googleearth.com, type in the address, and it will zoom in, and like I told you, play around with that a bit. You can get really good 3D views quite close up. It should, if you aren't feeling like you're looking at the house from a drone, going all the way around the house, circling the house at a pretty close angle, then you haven't figured out Google Earth yet. Okay, so that's what you should be able to get to on Google Earth. Plus, on Zillow, if you go on Zillow, there's two views that are very helpful. The street view is there too, so that's easy. The easiest way to do it is just pull up the Zillow listing. Not all of them have the street view, but most of them will have a street view inside the map. So scroll down, find wherever the map is, expand the map with that little button in the upper right-hand corner, a bunch of little arrows. So expand the map, click street view. You can look at what the street looks like, and you can kind of scan around and get a pretty good sense of it. So Google Earth, and then the street view, and then the lot line view. That's the straight overhead view, but on that one, all the estimates are attached to the houses, so that's super helpful. So in America, you've got tech tools like that are free. So let's get our businesses going. If you don't have your LLC and all that stuff, get it rolling. I love America. I'm just going to keep our affirmation that. I love the land of opportunity. Let's say that. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I love the land of opportunity. I love the land of opportunity. I love the land of opportunity. Yes. So that's our affirmations for today. This turned out better than I thought. I didn't know what I was going to talk about. All right, now let's take a deep breath in. We always do our deep breathing. Big smile on your face. Oxygenate that blood. Feels so good. One more deep breath in. Don't forget to do deep breathing and relax when you let it go. Don't forget to do a couple more deep breathings today. Have an awesome day. Set your weekend up for success. Make some calls today. Get some appointments for Saturday. The market's popping up there. I want you to be a part of it. So until I see you tomorrow at the same time, keep expecting success, getting awesome training, and what?